Hey everybody, welcome to the first half hour power live stream. We are joined by Mark, who has been on many, many shows with us. The unfortunate thing about live streaming is you get to see us. Now you have seen us before because we have done some videos on this YouTube channel, the Half Hour Power. So, Mark, your YouTube channel also the Toys of Time Gone By? Because he is from the
Yes,
Toys
it
of Time
is.
Gone By podcast. He is my go-to man for Motu news.
Thank you.
So, we're just trying this thing out here. Going to see if we like it. See if we might do a few more of these. So we're going to start with something simple.
All right.
We will start with this article I came across the other day, and this is about the Flash movie. And I sent this to you. And what did you think about this article that I sent to you?
Well, I was reading it and I thought that was great. It was really cool. You know what I mean? That what they're doing now, where they're trying to combine things, and I really thought it was great.
Yeah, so now we'll let everybody in on what the heck we're talking about. So this movie, The Flash, is going to. I think this article is speculative. It is saying that the Flash movie will feature cameos from Adam West, Christopher Reeve, and more. So they're talking also about Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, doing a cameo. They're talking about those types of things, which we've seen that they could do, with all of these de-aging of that they've been doing in a few other movies and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know if they would just take existing footage. Obviously, with Adam West and Christopher Reeve, they would have to take existing footage and use it. But I don't know if they could create, and I don't really know how I feel about this. I don't know if they could create new scenes with them, if you follow me.
Well, yeah. They with the computers they have today, they can digitally do that and make it look pretty good. As I don't know, as you've seen in the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie, that was really good. They used a person, and then they digitally did the face up in the movie. So as far as that goes, you can do something like that and make it look pretty good.
Let me just see if this works. See if we've mastered this. Let's try and share the article up here so people can see it.
Yeah.
So there you go. So there's the toss from the giant freaking robot. You can see there. And I saw that. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Because as Jesse and I have talked about on this show many, many times, I always appreciate when they go back and honor what's come before. Because today, people, audiences, they all take for granted that you can make these movies this way with the computers, with CGI, with all of that stuff. They can do anything now. There's nothing they can't do. It used to be you had to be a lot more creative back then in problem solving, how to make that work. As you know, and most people that watch this know, the tagline for Superman the movie was, "You will believe a man can fly." Because that's one of the things Richard Donner wanted. He wanted the flying to look realistic, and he says that the flying never really looked realistic in movies and television up until that time. So I mean, this is the mid '70s when they're doing this, and the flying looks amazing in Superman the movie. I mean, I still think it looks good today. I still think it looks really good today. It looks dated, of course. It was made in the '70s. It's going to look like what they had in the '70s. It doesn't look as good as what you can do today with computer effects, but keeping in mind what they had to work with back then, it looks amazing. It looks awesome.
Whenever you watch that movie, you get certain vibes from it. Every time you watch the movie, when he starts flying, you really get you know what I'm saying? You get that emotion from the movie, all the time.
And that movie today, I mean, that is the gold standard of superhero movies, comic book movies, is Superman the movie. I mean, even Kevin Feige just said that before they make a new movie, the Marvel MCU stuff, they watch Superman the movie. So I don't know if that's still true today, but if that's what he said a couple of years ago. So we can look down here a little bit. We can see pictures of right there. You've got those. You've got Linda Carter, who obviously she made a cameo in the last Wonder Woman movie. So they're most likely, they can take footage of her from the show. Which did you watch that show, the Wonder Woman show, Mark?
Oh yeah, I watched it. Yeah, that was great. The Wonder Woman was great, and she still looks. She probably could play Wonder Woman anyway. She still looks good.
She does, but aging does things to your body, as we know. She probably couldn't do the things that she did in the show. Even Adam West obviously can't do anything.
No.
So, but there's so much footage of him as Batman that, I mean, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do. This to me is so different from what else is being done. The two comic book movies I was really looking forward to was Spider-Man and this Flash movie. Now Batman has come out in between those, and I've seen it. It's Batman. I got to watch Batman. But if they never made it, I would not miss it. It's like, okay. And we're going to do a show on that later. I'm not really going to say anything about it other than I did watch it because it's Batman. But this one, when the news first broke that they were doing, they were going to try to bring back Michael Keaton, and finally that happened. I was like, that's different. Nobody has done that. No, I can't recall anybody doing that. And then I didn't get to see this, but the Flash, the Arrowverse, the TV stuff, they did the whole Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Oh yeah.
And there was a cameo. Burt Ward did a cameo on that.
Yeah, I saw that. It was good.
And yeah, so I mean, they referenced Michael Keaton's Batman in that.
That was pretty good.
I'd like to see that someday. I mean, that was doing something different. So I mean, here they go. They're going to do something totally different, just like Spider-Man did. That did something different. It was. We did a show on that. We did a podcast on that, which you were on that show, Mark.
Yes.
And our good friend Damien was on that show. But yeah, they did something different with it.
That was pretty good what they did with
Spider-Man. Take my numbers. Yeah, and it was really fun. It was really entertaining. Had a lot of action in it. Had some heart in it. Really, they did a really excellent job on that Spider-Man movie. And I'm really hoping that this Flash, I mean, as far as I'm concerned right now, this stuff is rumors. This stuff here that we're talking about, all of that, it's all rumor to me until I see it, right? Until we actually see something.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that they should do this stuff?
I think it's definitely right now. It's speculative. You know what I mean? It's it's rumor right now, but there's always some truth in these articles. There's some kind of truth. Maybe they put the idea. Maybe they put even these articles may put the idea in these producers' heads. You never know. These producers read articles.
That's funny. You think they can read?
No, they can't. No.
I'm sure some of them can read. I mean, just some of them. So yeah, I mean, this is really an interesting thing here. If they are able to do this and they pull this off, this would be amazing. I mean, as we know, the last Christopher Reeve's last outing as Superman was Superman 4, which
I'm wondering how they would do it. I'm wondering how they would do it.
Too. I am too. I mean, it. Wow. I mean,
like, how do you splice Batman? How do you splice Batman from the '60s into a more modern? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Well, if it's doing, I mean, I hear you, but if it's doing the whole different multiverse thing, then Adam West Batman is in a
different universe,
fun, more campy time. You know, the whole world seems like it has to act like that. You know?
Yeah.
It has to act like that. I would think. I would think if you go and see the Flash in the Adam West world, that he would be really goofy and campy and fun, and that's what I would.
You're right.
What I would think, And I think, you and I have both seen George Reeve's Superman, The Adventures of Superman.
Yeah.
Which wasn't quite as campy as Adam West Batman, but it was fun, and it was goofy in places, and I loved that show. I loved that show growing up.
Yeah, I used to watch it as a kid.
So what,
I mean, they could not
even fit inside. I don't think that might fit inside Adam West Batman show, but Batman universe. But I don't know. They were a little bit more ruthless, the gangsters.
I wonder about the interaction, how they would have an interaction between, how they would splice that together, an interaction between the Flash, because he's just running and he probably is peeking into different timelines.
Yeah, I wonder that too. I wonder if it would be something like that, where he runs through the universe and he sees Batman talking to Robin, or maybe if they can do some kind of interaction, which, we've seen that they've done it before. They did it in the 80s with Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
So they can do it.
That? You saw that. I know they can do stuff, but I think we worry that we want it to look good.
Yeah.
And we want it to, I don't really want it, and I don't think it will, make fun of that stuff.
No, maybe for it to look natural.
Not honor that stuff that came before.
Maybe to look natural. That's what I guess that's what I'm trying to, get from it. But that's just that's just what they have to figure it out. I think how they're going to do it.
Yeah. So this movie was bumped back. It's supposed to come out in November of 2022. I believe it's been bumped back a whole year to. I think it's been bumped back a whole year to November of 2023. Wow. But I could be wrong. It could be the summer of 2023. I'm not sure.
So are they actually in pre-production?
Oh yeah, they're shooting this.
Oh, they are shooting it. Okay. I didn't realize they were already shooting this movie.
Oh yeah, because it actually was supposed to come out in November of this year.
They have a lot of surprises to give us. They have going to be a lot of surprises to give us from this movie.
Absolutely. Oh yes.
Flashpoint is going to have a lot of surprises. They're gonna do. You know, they're gonna do what Spider-Man did. You
So
know
here
that.
we are. The year's up. I mean, Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
Batman is going to be. I've even got Grant Gustave in it. You know, he plays the
Mm-hmm.
TV Flash. So.
Oh wow!
Why not?
Really?
Well, yeah, because now I didn't see it, The Crisis, but didn't he make a cameo? Didn't Ezra Miller cameo in that as the
Yeah,
movie
they made a
Flash?
cameo in
Didn't he?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Crisis on
so
Infinite Earth. Definitely, yes, he made a cameo in it.
yeah,
And
why not?
the greatest
Why
American
not?
hero should be put in this movie too. They should put
No,
it.
no,
Believe it or not. No.
no, they're not, no. I love the Greatest American Hero, and I do think they should make a Greatest American Hero movie
With the
but,
same guy.
That's not happening. Okay, so so the release date I found on IMDb is for June 23rd, 2023. That's right. I forgot they did, and you know what that means, right?
What is it?
And they were writing articles about this, that June 23rd, 2023
Yeah.
is the release date for The Flash. And if you recall, June 23rd, 1989 was the release date for Batman.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. They're trying to push for that, huh?
So they so that they moved it, I think, to work more on the movie, but also took advantage of that date, which
wow, they get that date. That would be cool, man. But I don't know. I doubt it's going to be that date. I would doubt it.
you doubt
You're
it?
saying
They'll move it?
you think they can make that date, the 23rd? Probably push it back, push it ahead, or something like that. Push it forward.
It's anybody's guess right now. I mean, still, the movie is still so far out, and I don't know. Maybe they're moving it because they're thinking, hey, maybe we can put these people in it, which is something they've never ever been done. And the Marvel movies have started doing it with Spider-Man, but are they going to do it again?
I mean,
I don't know. We'll have to see with the multiverse of madness. I don't know.
I mean, it definitely would be really cool if they just got these characters in there. I mean, these old actors in there, because I think it would be really like it would just push. I think DC movies, the DCU, DC, whatever they call it now, DCE or whatever. And I think it would just push them over the top if they do this.
I think so, especially if this is good, especially
Yeah.
if they do as good a job on this.
Did you
as
ever
they did on
watch
Spider-Man.
Flashpoint, the cartoon?
Yeah.
That's a whole different
that was
ballgame
good.
right there.
Yeah. So we'll have to see what happens with it. So I think that's the end of this broadcast. The end of our
Yes, and
little experiment. So okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if we do this again. We might do this again.
it would be
we'll
fun. It's a fun thing to do.
We'll try it a few more times. But yeah, we thought we'd start out on this this topic here because it's kind of interesting. But yeah. So all right, Mark. Thanks for coming on and talking with me about this.
Oh, thank you for having me on tonight. It was a lot of fun to talk about this stuff.
Yeah. And I look forward to more toys of time going by. What do you got going on over there? You got anything special coming up? Or
Well, I've got a few things unboxings very soon. I'm gonna put out. I started to put little teasers of the different unboxings I'm doing. So if you guys head over there, you'll see some different things that I'm doing, like different like little 30-second to 60-second teasers. So head over there, and if you like what you see, comment, like, and share. And here, if you like what you see here, this is great. I mean, we can do this. We could do a lot of these things, you know. And I'm going to, when I get back to my channel and do something else, I'm going to actually put this. I'm going to want to add this and show you guys what's going on the half-hour power. It would be a lot of fun. I think we could do this too.
Yeah.
We could do this.
Yeah, we'll try a few more of these and see how it goes. All right, we will talk to you all next time.